My name is Pranjal. I'm a fellow Mangalorean. I'm one of the youth in this audience. I'm 26 years old. I've already worked for 4 years in the Government of India under the Ministry of Shipping, and I have recently decided to quit my job. Why? Because I'm deeply pessimistic about how things are working, and there's not a lot of space for me to contribute and change the system. So in light of this, can you guide youth like me who want to make a change, who deeply love our country, but are not finding avenues, even being a part of the government? I'm deeply disappointed, but I want to do something. What is the way out? What is the way we can put our energies for some better use?
I've heard this question, sir. In many occasions, there are many young people doing this, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. First of all, there should not be a Ministry of Shipping. There are, the other promise that the Prime Minister made, in addition to the government has no business to be in business, was maximum governance, minimum government. Right now we have around 80 odd ministries. There should be not more than 15 ministries, to placate. And this is despite this government not having a coalition government. Imagine if this was a coalition government, we would have had 200 ministries. Sometimes ministries are purely created to placate a coalition party. We've seen that, before. So, where you worked, I'm sure you gained valuable experience, but ideally that place should not have existed. I'm sorry, I'm being harsh. As to the question you've asked, it's almost a profound question, because I talked about 3 generations. My father's generation, many of them are sitting here the same age. The only avenue was government job. My generation, the avenue was government job. That was less because Mandal had come in by then, in fact, just when I was graduating. So the focus shifted to private sector jobs, but those were brick and mortar companies. So there would be tobacco company, there would be FMCG groups, Hindustan Lever and so many others, But it was very limited, so the competition was very high. Your generation, to be honest, very honest, I don't know what job is. And I'll give you an example. A very famous podcaster invited me to interview me, and I went. He's about 23, 24 years old. He has a house, a penthouse, on the 9th floor in Mumbai, facing the ocean. He is a YouTuber. All he does is create this content. He earns money through it. He has a car, he has a chauffeur, he has a BMW. The chauffeur is the age of his grandfather. It was very odd. It was almost like a family heirloom being passed on, But that's the kind of avenues that are available, So please do not worry about the avenues that are available to you. That is one thing that if there is the only, without being patronizing, if I am to give just one advice to the younger generation, because my son is possibly your age, is do not worry about your job. Because the avenues are cropping up, at breakneck speed. You have unicorns. India is now a world leader in unicorns and startup and everything. The issue is that the government will start meddling in those things. That's the issue. The issue is not you buying a yacht or going into shipping. The issue is the government having a Ministry of Shipping. The issue is not your going into IT. The government is having a Ministry of IT. The government tries to shackle you. It's a nanny state. We have to get the government away from all this, unshackle you. And then you don't have to worry about job at all. Trust me.